Hey guys, so we're back on the 1 week review of the LeEco LE2. This phone pretty much surprised us when, at least me, when I first bought it. Like such a cheap alternative, something that you can just throw away, use, or if you're looking to not spend that much money on a phone to begin with, it's a good alternative for that. Obviously, this phone is outdated hardware. It's a 2016 model, a phone using probably hardware from 2015. Coupled in with like a few better improvements like RAM, being 3 gigabytes. But overall it performed relatively well. So also, as you guys might have seen from the last video, this phone came with Android 6, and one of the hot points that we're going to be going over today is that there is an active community in XDA developers that basically managed to get Android 9 running on this. It's called the Pixel Experience ROM. So this whole test, the week-long test, is going to be after installing the Pixel Experience. I did not do any initial testing with Android 6 aside from the unboxing because it was very bad. Like the battery, I'll mention right now, the Antutu score, it went from a 102,000 score to a 107,000 just from upgrading to Android 9. And it might just be me, but even the quality of data, like download and upload speeds, it was probably like 20% better. Besides that, multitasking. So the phone is on Android 9. The phone is quick, responsive. There is almost minimal time between switching screens onto like a new thing. So it hangs around like just as good as any other modern phone today. Signal strength, calling, great. I didn't really have any lost calls. I don't think any phones past 2016 had any lost calls. Interchanging between 3G, 4G, LTE, it was always 4G LTE. Maybe at some points did it actually just do the G banding for just voice, and that's when I was like under a parking lot, like full concrete. And even then, like after coming outside, like the signal picked up like super quick. Switching between Wi-Fi and actual mobile data, super quick as well. Aside from that, we have the gaming on it. Not much lag on there either. Again, also mobile games are optimized for the device that you're using, but at least basically everything that you can find in the App Store, especially the more high-end games, perfectly fine. So let's go over really quick about some of the pros and cons. So pros, price. $90, you can't beat that. For this type of quality, you can't beat that at all. Features and community support. XDA developers still has support for this phone. The ROM that I have currently installed is called the Pixel Experience. It's still being updated. I literally just downloaded an update about 30 minutes ago and it was over the air. So like you basically are actively updating your phone as if you would any other Android 9 phone. Third would be signal compatibility. So T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T work. Now Project Fi we didn't get to test, but just out of those three, like how many people are going to be using that? Quite a lot. 4, I would say camera. So 4 would be camera. It does 4K like pictures, 4K video at 25 frames per second. Night picture, so night mode, it's essentially like other phones that we've seen so far, like for example the Poco phone. When we installed Android 9 on it and tried to take the night pictures using the Pixel camera, it would so lag. Like we would need to spend how long, like 40 seconds just waiting for the picture to take, and even then like we didn't even know if it was going to come out or not. In the end, it did take the picture, but this, it's super quick. It does active focus in it.
There was a little bit of lag on the camera though.
Yeah, the software rendering on it, like especially when you're looking around, there is gonna be a little bit of lag because the phone just, it's not up to par. It's 60 megapixel camera with all these capabilities, running Android 9 on it, and all of the great features that has. Those are at least my pros. So cons, I shouldn't really include the battery life as a con, but like when you look at phones like nowadays, or even phones that were from 2016 to 2017, like they had better battery life than that, than the 5 hours and 15 that you would do from heavy usage. I mean, 3000 milliamp battery, they gotta cut corners somewhere, especially with the hardware that they're putting into the phone. So that's one of the things that obviously like doesn't make the cut that well. But 5 hours of battery life in a day of heavy usage, like you're not gonna be using your phone every single second of the day. And even if you do, I mean, like the fast charger kind of takes care of that. Second con, I would say it's the screen. The screen looks very washed out. It has some detail. It's really clear. I mean, like it's a phone screen, but it does have a border around it, around the frame. It has like the colors are like slightly like more white than everything. Like I think it's missing some like deep, maybe like darks or like blues. Like the blues don't look as rich. Greens. The screen it's a 1920 by 1080p screen. It has a 402 pixel density, and it's an IPS LCD display. So besides that, my other con would be the actual sound. Sound is, again, the cutting corners, like for decrease the cost as much as possible. There's only one speaker. This over here is just like it literally is nothing. It's like fake.
It's a phony.
There's no sound that comes out from the top. It's literally just from the bottom here. Like if you're playing something, you're constantly covering it, and it just honestly doesn't sound very good. It's very grainy. Like you hear a lot of highs, but like almost no lows. It really does sound like a cheap phone speaker. So that pretty much is all of the cons, really. I don't have much bad to say about the phone because I mean the Android community is supporting it so well. It has such a great price. The build quality is good. It doesn't feel cheap. Like it comes with its own case. It has a little happy face. Look at that face. Look at that little face. You just want to keep it. It comes with USB-C. Not many phones back in the day came with USB-C. Actually, that should be one of the pros.
Yeah, for $90?
For $90, a USB-C phone with fast charging and all that stuff. It was super easy to upgrade to Android 9. Like if you get the phone and you just want to jump right into it, you can just go online, go to the XDA community.
And we advise you because...
Yeah, definitely advise it. Android 6 is not recommended on this. I mean, it's just, it bogs down the phone, and on top of that, it doesn't really give you the best experience that you can get for nowadays. This really makes the phone like catch up to today's devices. So, figuratively speaking, in a way, like basically saying that the phone is very usable and could get you through the day in any situation, kind of thing. So on the upgrade path for Android 9, you just go online to XDA developers, you unroot the phone, which is just a few clicks because you can connect it to your computer, do ADB shell, go to the fast OEM unlock, and that's pretty much it. After that, you just install Super User and get, you know, custom recoveries like TWRP installed. And after that, it's just the ROM. Overall, you know, it's gonna be like 9 steps at most, but you're gonna be fine. So very easy to root, very easy to mod. Great community, $90, and super usable. Definitely recommend. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, just that's something that I might have missed that you want me to go over, just let me know in the comments below. I'll make sure to answer them. And yeah, guys, thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe. Drop us a hey. Let us know what's up. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.